I would yield now to one of the authors of this, co-sponsor of this legislation, the gentlelady from the state of Florida, Ms. Cammack. 3 minutes.
The gentlewoman from Florida is recognized for 3 minutes.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I rise today in strong support of H.R. 26, the Born Alive Abortion Survivors Protection Act. And this bill does exactly what the title says, which in this town is a novel concept. I'd like to thank my colleague, Ann Wagner, for her tireless efforts. I'd like to thank our Majority Leader, Steve Scalise, for his efforts on this issue, and of course, Chairman Jim Jordan of the Judiciary Committee for being such an advocate for the pro-life community. Today, we are not talking about abortion. We are talking about children. We are talking about children who have been born and are fighting to survive despite an abortion attempt. In some cases, when a woman receives a late-term abortion, the baby can be born alive following the procedure. Federal law currently recognizes these babies as persons, but fails to outline any requirements of care after the infant is born alive. H.R. 26 would rectify this by requiring healthcare practitioners to treat any child born alive after an abortion as they would any infant, and requires that the infant be immediately treated with life-saving care and transported to a hospital. I honestly do not understand what is so controversial about that. This bill establishes criminal penalties for any healthcare practitioner or abortion clinic employee who fails to comply with the requirements established by this bill, because let's face it, no one can deny that a child who survives an abortion attempt, who is outside the womb, breathing and struggling for life despite all attempts to end it, doesn't deserve equal protection under the law. And under our law, murder is illegal. That shouldn't be a controversial position. 8 babies in Florida alone, just last year, 8 babies were reported to have been born alive during an abortion attempt. The stories are horrific. One that sticks out in particular, an NBC report in 2006. They told the story of a 23-week-old baby boy that was born alive at an abortion clinic in Hialeah, Florida. When he began breathing and moving, the abortion clinic owner, Belkis Gonzalez, reportedly cut the umbilical cord and zipped him into a biohazard bag, where he then died. It's hard to read those words, but as has been stated here, on this floor, in this chamber, this isn't about pro-life versus pro-choice. This is about protecting those most vulnerable. It's about who we are as a society, who we are as a people, and who we are as Americans. I hope that both sides of this chamber can agree that accountability is a good thing. Protecting these children is a good thing. It is time to put the party politics aside and the talking points aside and give these children, wanted or unwanted, a fighting chance, a chance that they all deserve. With that, I yield back.